Kraigg, that's obviously been a disappointing week. How do you reflect on it?
Yeah, quite disappointing. But it's gone. You have 2 test matches left in this series, and we got to look ahead, and we got to stay mentally tough. That's important for us.
We know how you bounced back in Australia after a difficult sort of first test. Do you look around the group that you've got there and see a team who can do the same again and bounce back next week?
Yeah, for sure. Every individual I believe in 100%, and I know they could get the job done at this level against England in England. So yeah, I believe it for sure.
And obviously, the last hour or so has been all about Jimmy Anderson. Has that been any kind of distraction to you guys? His face has been looking down at us from the big screen every hour that we've been here at the ground. Is it quite nice to get away from that next week then?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a distraction. Fully understood. Obviously a legend of the game. Retiring and stuff. So it wasn't a distraction. And understood what is happening.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hey Kraigg, this is Behram Qazi from Pro Sports. Commiserations on the loss. Your own form is going through a bit of a lean patch. So is that something that has you a bit under pressure, or how are you coping with it?
Yeah, I'm coping okay. Test cricket is always a challenge. It's never easy. But as I did tell the boys, same thing for myself, you just got to stay mentally tough. You got to believe that, some things are around the corner. Just keep doing the right things and everything will work out. In
terms of your squad composition, are you going to look to change something for Trent Bridge and Edgbaston?
Probably a little too early to decide. Just got to see, different pitch we're playing on. So, when we get there and we look at the pitch, we'll pretty much know, whether the same or whether change, we'll wait and see.
In terms of positives from this test match, is there something that you're taking forward?
Yeah, positive, we took 10 wickets. We did bowl them out, albeit 50, 60 runs too many. With the batting, we got 3 guys that got, to 20 odd. They batted, for at least close to hour, if not hour. So, some positives to take. We didn't keep the catch. We caught decently as well. But obviously, you want our own performance. You want batsmen, batting first, you want to put runs on the board in the first innings especially, and then bowling. Everything has to click, and we know where we went wrong, we know where we can be better, and my thing for the group is, stay mentally tough. It's test cricket. You go through, successful periods, you go through tough periods, but you just got to be strong and believe in your ability.
Thanks, Kraigg, and best of luck for the remainder of the series.
Thanks.
Andrew?
Kraigg, as you say, bouncing back is important, and obviously you did it in Brisbane, but again in Headingley in 2017, come off the back of a really quite heavy defeat in that first test. In terms of what goes on in the dressing room at moments like this and tapping into memories like that, what can you impart on the team from what you've done before?
Yeah, you could always tap into occasions like that it did happen. First test of a series, and we didn't win. So yes, we could take positives from that. Albeit maybe in 2024, obviously is different timing and stuff. But for me to the boys is generally kind of like that. Things won't always go as planned. Obviously, we come to win the first test and it didn't happen. But still 2 tests remaining in this series, and pretty much still have 6 tests remaining for the year. So it's all a build up, and we can't believe that because of this win, we're out of it or anything. We gotta dig deep. We gotta keep believing. We'll keep stressing on it. It's easy to give up. It's easy to say that you can't get it done. But we gotta keep believing and keep supporting one another.
And again, in terms of where the team is at in the rivalry with England, you still hold as the trophy. You've proven in home series that you can fight against these guys. Again, memories that you can tap into from recent rivalry. Yeah,
when you look at the group, barring a couple of guys, made his debut and stuff, Louis, we all had some memories. We all had glimpses of doing great stuff at this level. So, you never forget, things you would have done, whether it's simple routines on mornings, to being on the field the first hour. So it's stuff like that, I guess that's what you call experience. That's where experience comes in. But Jason Hood has been great, shedding and on that experience, and I will continue to do it. And as I said, we just got to dig deep and stay mentally tough.
Any more? Okay. Any questions on Zoom? No, I think we're good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.